God is but love, and therefore, so am I. By grace I live, by grace I am released. There is no cruelty in God, and none in me. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love. God is but love, and therefore so am I. So am I. God is but love. God is but love. God is but love. God is but love. So am I. By grace I live, by grace I am released. By grace I live, by grace I am released. There is no cruelty in God, and none in me. God is but love, God is but love, God is but love, so am I. God is but love, God is but love, God is but love, so am I. God is but love, God is but love, God is but love. And now for the reflection on lesson 180. By grace I live, by grace I am released. Let's stop right there for a moment and consider deeply this lesson. By grace I live. Yes, that seems to be very true. I think we've all come to this point, especially through these lessons, of realizing that it is really only through grace that we live. But this next line, by grace I am released. I am. Remember, every time we hear that, it is the significant name of God, which is your name as well. So by grace I am released. The God within you, the divine nature within you, is released from the form and the identity that you have claimed to hide from I am. Did you hear that? That you have claimed to hide from the truth within you. By grace, God is released into you. God is released through you. God is released as you. So this important lesson, by grace I live, by grace I am released, leads us but to the obvious conclusion. There is no cruelty in God, and therefore none in me. I am one with God. What is true about God is true about me. If there is no cruelty in God, how could there be cruelty in me? And once again, we come back to the foundation, which we'll leave at the end of this review session. God is but love, and therefore so am I. I am that love. Accept that deeply today. Not in your intellect, not in your mind. Let go of the intellect, let go of the mind. They've gotten you nowhere. We have these beliefs and we say, oh, I get that. I've already learned that. You haven't learned anything until it is fully embodied and expressed through your divine nature. So let this be the day. God is but love, and therefore, so am I.